Hey, it's Navroz over at T&T Honda. Today we're going to talk about the brand new 2021 Honda CRV Sport model. So here it is behind me here in a gorgeous red color. The Sport model is a brand new model for Honda. It actually replaces the old EX. And we're going to talk about a lot of the feature enhancements versus the previous edition, the EX model. So first of all, under the hood, we've got a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that kicks out almost 200 horsepower. This thing will get you going whenever you need it to, and with the real-time all-wheel drive system that we have, it will get you out of a pinch in the Calgary weather. So as we move around, you'll also notice the new lighting package that the CRV comes with, and the Sport model actually has LED fog lights, standard equipment. The CRV Sport comes with 19-inch alloy wheels, first time ever on a Honda CRV, and this particular model comes in the shark gray. Beautifully beautiful wheel. Over here, you'll notice the lane watch camera. This is a safety feature to avoid the blind spot on your right-hand side. As we come around, you'll notice the tail lights have a slight dark tint to them just to make it a little bit more sporty than what they used to be. As you come down, you'll notice the enhanced chrome exhaust finishers. Makes it look even sportier. This particular model actually also comes with a power tailgate, which was not there in the EX. So you can do it either by push button there, as well you can control by remote. And there she goes. The CRV model, like most Honda models nowadays, also comes with capless fueling, so you don't have to worry about that finicky cap. You just plug in your fuel and go. And the CRV, even though it is a high power vehicle, it uses regular fuel. You do not have to put in premium, so that's a bonus. Okay, so let's move over now to the fun part in the driver's seat. So before we get in there, one thing to realize, the Honda CRVs all come with keyless entry. So basically, I've got the key in my pocket right now. I don't need to have it out. Once you see these three little buttons here, as long as you just grab here, you'll notice that the car has unlocked and you can open it up. To lock it again, you just close it, push those three buttons, and it locks. As we get inside, first thing you'll notice is how much space there is. As well, with the CRV Sport, remember, it comes with power adjustments for the driver, making it super comfortable for you to find a good driving position. The seats themselves, and we'll get a close-up shot in a second, is made out of cloth and leatherette, so a very sporty look. As well, you'll notice there's the silver trimming around here. Most other CRV models come with a wood trim. The CRV Sport adds a little bit of extra oomph by going with the silver. So let's start up and show you the inside. We'll notice a very clean dash in front of us. All of the controls are readily at hand. On the left-hand side, we've got all of our audio controls. On the right-hand side, we've got all of our cruise controls. We've got the shifter as well as all of the main HVAC controls right at hand here, as well as a gorgeous display up here for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which comes standard on the CRV. In the center stack here, we'll lay everything out. You've got your display audio screen up here with a volume knob, which was a big deal. You've also got your heating and air conditioning here. Remember, we have heated seats on both front seats for the passenger as well as the driver. On this side here, you've got your parking control and brake hold buttons. Over here, this button here is actually for an automatic stop. When you depress this based on certain conditions, as you come to a stop, the car will come to a complete stop. The engine will turn off. The idea behind that is to improve fuel efficiency. As soon as you let go of the brake, the car will re-engage the engine and off you go. And then of course we've got the Econ button, which allows you to enhance your fuel efficiency. I'm going to turn off the heat because my bum is getting a little warm. Down here at the bottom, Honda has placed the USB connectors right here. So you'll notice there's one for the passenger and there's a special one for the driver. The one for the driver, you'll notice, has a picture of a smartphone. This is where you would connect for your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So all you do is you take your regular charging port that you have, plug it into your phone, plug it into the vehicle, and you'll see it all displayed on the screen. Very simple, very easy. You've of course got lots of cup holders for your Tim Hortons coffee. And then here they've also done a redesign on the center console. Of course, you can pull it up and you can pull it forward. So for example, when you're sitting, you have lots of nice space to put your elbow. Now for storage, all you need to do is pull it up, and there's a massive storage right here that will easily hold a lady's purse or some fast food or whatever else you want to put in there. And flips down and comes across, so you've got it all sealed up. So very well designed from Honda. Great comfort and great utility. So we'll move over now to the passenger seat. couple of things to point out here. First of all, up here, we've got our sunglass holder, but along with that, there's also a conversation mirror. So this is a mirror that's curved out so you can actually see the kids in the back seat. So very easy and useful feature for parents to have to keep an eye on the kiddos in the back. And then also up here, you've got your controls for the moonroof. So we've got the sliding power moonroof right here. And it does a tilt as well as a full open. So if you just want to ventilate, you can tilt up. If you want it fully open, you can of course do that as well. So beautiful feature on the CRV Sport. All right, so let's move over to the rear seats and talk about this area. So first thing I want to point out to you is how wide the rear door opens. So in a normal car, this would be about how wide the opening would be. On the CRV, you get almost 90 degrees. So much room to get in and out. Makes it super comfortable for people to get in, as well as if you need to move stuff inside. And of course, for the parents to get the child seat done, super, super easy, tons of room. So as we hop inside, you'll also notice how much headroom there is, as well as leg room. So again, the CRV is a very spacious vehicle. The way that Honda has designed the interior, they've carved out every possible inch of space so you're comfortable in the vehicle. I'm going to slide over a little bit just to show you. So this is in the middle seat, so we still got room for an adult here, and this is way over here. So it will easily accommodate 3 seats in the back. The other thing to point out is we've got a couple of USB connectors here for your rear seat passengers. So to charge up any devices, and these are the 2.5 amps. We've also got, if you've only got 2 people, we've got cup holders here with a nice chunky armrest, makes it super comfortable for long drives. So that's the rear seat of the CRV. All right, so we're back at the rear of the CRV, so let's talk about this area. So of course, we've got the electronic tailgate, so you can do this either by button or by the remote that's on the key. So what I want to show you here is how easy it is to actually fold down the seats. First of all, before we get there, look at how nice and flat the floor is. And then, just going to fold down, and remember it is a 60-40 split. So look at how nice and flat that is. Now, assuming that you need a little bit extra space, this actually does drop down just like that. Gives you about 3 or 4 inches of extra space. So if you got something a little bit taller, you can get in there. Now, when it comes to cargo capacity for SUVs, we always talk about liters of space. What does that really mean? For me, I think it's easier just to get in the car, right? So let's hop in and see if I fit. And I fit comfortably, right? So there's tons of room back here. So I would challenge you that when you're looking for cargo capacity, hop in the back, see if you fit, see how you feel. Is it comfy? Could you camp out in here? Take a look.